I'd like to book a train to London, please.
Certainly. You'll need to take the 1341 to Bliggleswood, then change for the 1403 to Dinglesbury. Travel one stop, then hop onto the 1412 to Oxar Productions. From there, you can get the train back to your original station, then simply hop on a replacement bus service to London Waterloo. You should reach your destination by 22:15.
Okay, that's quicker than normal, actually.
There will be a delivery fee for your tickets. I hope that's okay.
Right, I'll get them at the station. I'd like to collect my tickets, please.
There will be a collection fee for collecting at the station. I hope that's okay.
Brilliant.
Please enter your 28-digit code. You'll need to press really hard, and be aware that the touchscreen isn't correctly calibrated, so it's pot luck if you manage to press the key that you're aiming for.
I'll just use an e-ticket.
There will be a booking fee for ordering online. I hope that's okay. If you see something that doesn't look right, report it to a member of staff, and we'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
Tickets please, tickets please.
Here you go.
Why are you showing me a QR code for a journey from London?
Oh, sorry, they both got sent in the same email.
That's not a QR code, it's a child's maze.
What? Why have you sent me a child's
To
maze?
keep you entertained while you wait for your delayed trains?
Right, let's try this one.
That is the correct QR code.
Great.
But I'm afraid it's not valid on this journey.
What?
This is a superbly off-peak train, and this ticket is only valid on services that are peak, partially peaked, looking a little peaky, off-peak, F-off-peak, on-peak, services that serve peaking duck, and services that pique my interest, which I'm sorry to say, this one does not.
Right, well, how am I supposed to know which trains are off-peak and which are...
Yes, it's hard to know, isn't it?
I mean, is it on the displays?
No, there's no way of knowing. Please get off the train at the next stop, or I'll have to call the transport police.
Great.
And why exactly are you waving that empty bottle, sir? Are you trying to intimidate me?
Oh, no, it's just because the bin was full, so I
Oh,
couldn't...
yes, the bin's overflowing. That doesn't look right, does it, sir?
I suppose not.
If you've seen something that doesn't look right, you need to report it to a member of staff so that we can sort it. See it, say it, sort it. That's our saying here on the trains. Do you see, sir?
Yes, I see.
Then why didn't you say? It's the only way we can sort it. You have seen this?
Yes, I have seen it.
Yet you didn't say it, so we didn't sort it.
Yeah, I get
Oh, the bin's full. Bloody hell.
Oh yes, I'm sorry about that, sir, but unfortunately nobody said it, so we were unable to sort
But
it.
you've been stood here for ages. Did you not see it?
Oh, I did see
Then why
it.
on earth didn't you say?
Me.
Did you not hear the saying? See it, say it, sort it. Now I've nowhere to dispose of my slaw bits.
Slaw bits?
Yes, I was eating some slaw, and I've got leftover slaw bits.
Yes, you really should have said it, sir. It's why we have the saying. Would you like to listen to it again?
No,
Have a listen.
See it, say it, sort it.
If you see it, then you must say it,
Yep.
so we can sort
I
it.
know.
If you see it, you've got to say
You
it.
if I-
did see it, sir?
Yes,
Now
I...
what do I do with my slaw bits?
Slaw.
bits.
Oh, sir.
See it, say it,
It's
sort it.
simply a case of...
See it, say
My
it,
slaw bits.
sort it.
I think I'll get the bus from here.
Do mind the gap, won't you, sir?
Yes, of course I'll mind.
Did you not see it?
Manuel Manson was an ordinary man living an ordinary life until one day his world got flipped upside down when he was bitten by a radioactive man. This bite transformed him into Manman, an ordinary man, but with the powers of a man.
How did you do that?
It's just a jar. I've always been good at opening jars. I'll order the steak, please. And the beer.
Whoa!
Ever since I got bitten, I feel like a man.
But Manuel, you already were a man.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel exactly the same. Well, I guess Sorry, I don't think I understand the concept here. So, I don't have superpowers, but have I become more manly, or has anything...
Nothing has changed.
Okay,
And yet, everything has.
Oh. Wait, but... I'm growing a beard.
Did you not used to have to shave?
Yeah, I did. I've always had to shave. I just walked past a bunch of builders, and none of them sexually harassed me. The same as ever, they never do.
Man. He acts like a man because he is one. And he always has been. And now he is still one. Because everything is just like it always was, but even more so.
What? What does that mean?
That's Manman.
I never use fingerprint recognition on my phone, but I'm not sure why. Can't quite put my finger on it. Hey? Can't put my finger on it. Oh! My shins! No! Oh! The shins! Shins! Ah! Oh!
Evening all, mind how you go. We've all been there, haven't we? You want some cheese on toast, but you look in the fridge and lo and behold, you're out of cheese. Well, fear not, you can still have your cheese on toast if you follow this clever recipe. It's cheese on toast if you're out of cheese. Step 1. Pop some bread into your grill till it starts to brown, then take it out, flip it over. Next, you want to grab your cheese. Just some ordinary cheddar will do. Cut off a few slices of that and place it on your bread. Return it to the grill and let it melt nicely onto the toast. Step 3 is the most important step, because this is what's going to make or break the meal. Grab yourself a frying pan and a handful of olives and give them to a loved one to look after. Tell them you might not be back for some time, but when the day comes, you will return for those items. Tell them there'll be some very dangerous people looking for them, but they must not let them fall into the wrong hands at any cost. Take a bell pepper, de-seed it, then hop on a plane to Borneo. Economy class will do, nothing fancy. Now once you get out there, try some of the local cuisine, join in with the cultural events, find yourself a wife, settle down. You'll struggle initially with the language barrier, but you'll soon get the hang of it. And eventually you'll be surprised you ever called anywhere else home. Last but not least, wipe down your surfaces, because if you don't do that, you'll get ants.
Hello, so just wanted to let you know I'm going to be doing another joke now. It's my 4th joke that I've done, and it's probably going to be the last one, because I think you get the idea with these things, you know, once you've heard one joke, you've probably heard them all, basically. But yeah, it's nothing to worry about, it's just a pun, so, you know, you don't need to prepare or anything too much, it's just, you just hear it, hopefully laugh if you like, or you don't have to, I can't see you, but yeah, just do what you want basically, but it is about to happen. My wife trimmed the crusts off of my sandwich in such a lazy way the other day. I thought, well, she's cut some corners here. Yep, and there we go, that's it. That's the joke. So as I say, yeah, it was all made up, you know, none of that really happened. I don't have a wife. I wouldn't consider that lying. I know it isn't true, but you know, I wasn't making it up out of malice, or to try and impress you by being like, oh, I've got a wife who makes sandwiches or whatever. It's nothing like that. You know, it was just a bit of fun, basically. I just thought you might enjoy it. The only reason I said the thing about the wife, and it was all just a way of getting to that punchline of saying, cutting corners, you know, she's cut some corners here. And that's it. But no, I don't have a wife, and I do eat the crusts if I have a sandwich, so all of it was untrue. But please don't worry about that. I'm sorry now. I just apologise, get that out there. I did deceive you, but I think it's for a good reason, and I've explained now that I'm sorry for doing it.
We must cross this river if we are to reach a new place of safety, but the current is strong and the river is wild.
I cannot swim, and I am too clumsy and daft and useless to build a raft. Perhaps it would be kinder to wade into the water and let it carry us away. There is nothing else now.
Ahoy there!
Uncle Charleston!
See it to believe it, children. What seems to be the problem?
We need to cross this river, Uncle, so that we may reach civilization. But we have no boat of our own or raft-making abilities.
May we climb aboard your boat, Uncle? We can all row across together.
Oh, handily. This boat cannot carry 4 people at a time. It would sink and we would all drown together. But I shall still help you, just in a slightly different way. Yes, I know. I will tell you another parable.
Please, Uncle. These parables have not been particularly relevant to us, and we are in dire need of real help to cross this river.
Who can tell me where water comes from?
The sea?
No, Brim, that is where water goes to. Where does it come from?
Clouds.
No, Handley, not clouds.
It's clouds.
Clouds are formed by water that has evaporated from the sea, and as I just told Brim, the sea is where water goes to, not where it comes from, so you're even more wrong than Brim was. Dolores, do you know where water comes from?
Space?
Yes, some water comes from space, perhaps 2%, but most water comes from taps.
But how does...
Taps. If you ever need water, simply look for a tap, and there will be some inside it just itching to come out and greet you with a lovely wet smile.
But Uncle, we are not looking for water. We have plenty from this river. We wish to cross it.
Then let me tell you the parable of the little sink. There once was a clean man with a dirty car. One day he said to himself, "I will clean my car today," and that is exactly what he did. But wait, there's more. He found himself a large bucket, intending to fill it with warm, soapy water. But fate was not so kind. His bucket was large, yes, but his sink was very little. His bucket could not fit under the tap. But then he noticed something very unusual. A French maid was cleaning his floor, sweeping up dust and pathogens. "Try this," she said. She slid her dustpan across the smooth lino towards the man. "What do you mean, French maid?" "Place your bucket beside the sink and use this simple dustpan to funnel the water into it." And can you believe this now? The water flowed, not down the sink, but through the dustpan and into the large bucket. It worked, and the man was able to wash his car effectively, leaving it buffed and sheened like a mechanical David Hasselhoff. After he had finished, he returned to his little sink, where he found the French maid still cleaning. "Excuse me, French maid," said the man. "I am grateful for your advice, even though you are lowly cleaning staff, but I have never seen you here before. Tell me, what is your name?" And the French maid spoke with a voice that he recognized. "You know my name." And the French maid turned to face the man, and now he saw the French maid's features. "It is I, local councillor for Barnsley, Martin Selby." And the man rejoiced. Why are you silent, children? Didn't you understand the story?
Why was he dressed as a French maid?
Local councillor for Barnsley, Martin Selby, appeared to the man as a French maid in order to gain his trust.
Was he not surprised to see the French maid in his home?
No, he was not surprised, because the disguise was so convincing. Now, what do you think the moral of the parable is?
Sometimes, when a situation seems impossible, you need to think outside the box.
Not quite. The moral is, vote Martin Selby. The man, the myth, the maid. Until next time.
Wait, Uncle Charleston, please. May you take us across in your boat?
There is only space in this boat for myself, a bag of rice, a chicken, and a fox. Any more passengers would cause it to sink.
But surely there is a way to get everyone across the river if we are to think logically.
Unfortunately, no. You see, if I were to leave the rice here and take one of you in its place, the chicken would eat the fox. If I left the fox here and took one of you in its place, you would eat the fox and the rice would envelop the chicken. If I leave the chicken here and take one of you in its place, the fox would eat itself and I would eat the chicken and the boat. It is all about balance, the equilibrium of life. Farewell, children.
Hello. So I thought, wouldn't it be nice to get to know some of the characters that are appearing in these sketches? And the answer is yeah, that would be really nice. So that's what we're doing now. Here's one of them.
Alright.
So you're a train spotter, then?
Train spotter? Don't think so, mate. You've been on the source. I'm a rail enthusiast. I'm overjoyed by all aspects of rail. Not just the trains, but the tracks, the oft-overlooked gravel, the platforms, and, of course, the platform edge.
Right, yep. And so you're appearing in a few sketches.
How do you mean, sketches?
Well, you know, comedy sketches about you.
Comedy? What, you're having a laugh at me, are you? Having a point and a laugh at the weirdos who like trains, is it?
No, it's not. It's not making fun of Trainspotting.
I'm not a train spotter. I'm a rail enthusiast.
Sorry, that's
Easy
what I meant.
target, aren't we? Lazy humour, if you ask me. Picking on people who have a bit of an unusual hobby. Well, what's your hobby? What's yours?
Well, I suppose this, making films and sketches and things.
That's weird. That's actually weird, mate. Writing little made-up stories that didn't even happen. What's the point of that?
Well,
And you film people with your little camera. Creepy bloke recording people.
yeah, actors with their consent. There's nothing.
Telling them to do things, to read out your little words, just right, just the way you want them to, and getting them to bend to your will. It's horrible. Controlling. Yet you're making fun of me for liking trains.
No, look, it's not even about making fun of train spotters. I just thought it's quite weird how you always see Budlear at like train stations and along railway lines and that. I thought a funny reason for that would be that they're all rail enthusiasts, so they're like looking over the fences like, oh, anyone seen any trains around here?
Hey, what's that? What's that meant to be?
What?
Mocking my accent, are we now? Well, you want to work on your impressions, mate, because that sounded nothing like me. Nothing like me.
Sounded exactly like
You shouldn't be making comedy about rail enthusiasts. It's not funny at all.
It is.
It's not. None of this is funny.
It is. All of this is funny.
Funny people have a natural wit and charisma. You are sadly lacking that. Just sitting there, mumbling. No, it's not for you, I don't think. Not your forte.
Yeah, okay, all right.
No screen presence.
All right, thank
and
you.
you've not said an amusing thing since you got here.
Right. Well, I wasn't going to mention this, but as you're being so rude, yeah, I'm going to say it.
What? What are you?
Yeah, you went too far. I'm going to say it.
Say what?
Your nose looks like a penis. There. That's it. It's out there now. Your nose looks like a penis.
It looks nothing like...
Yep, it does. I'm not happy about it either, but that's the way it is. You know, the way it flops about when you talk, and the bits where your eyes are basically the testes. It's... You look like Groot's cock and balls. Like what happens if you don't get your Bulbasaur castrated. Like Alan Titchmarsh's browser history. Sorry, but that's what you look like. And now every time I see a Budlear out in the real world, instead of seeing a nice, beautiful flower, I'm going to be reminded of this image, a sort of ranting, flowery phallus.
I attended a recording of Celebrity Catchphrase. The celebs said what they saw, and I saw what they wanted me to see, and more. Stephen Mulhern threw out zingers left, right, and centre. He loaded a zinger into an antique cannon and fired it into the gawping mouth of Barry from EastEnders. He placed a zinger in a Tupperware box and slid it cheekily across the studio floor for Lorraine Kelly to open. He planted 4 or 5 zingers in a mahogany flower bed. They bloomed. He pruned them when appropriate. Once the time was right, he picked them and presented them to Christopher Biggins. Zing! Biggins nearly fell from his podium. The crowd were in fits and stitches, their massive smiles masking their tedious everyday thoughts. Stephen Mulhern winked and ascended into the rafters. I glided through the studio. I spotted the scenes and quietly slid behind them. I sat beside Stephen Mulhern. He was on his break, puffing a cig, downing a pint of warm grease. I gave him a thumbs up. Great clowning earlier, I praised him. Really fun bit of primetime action. He gave a weak and weary half smile and gestured for me to keep going. You're clearly a talented chap. He nodded solemnly and gestured again. He wanted more. A very exciting act, tantalizing and ambitious. His mouth twitched into a grin, just for a second, or had I imagined it? His eyes were full of pain and regret. He was strangling a puffin with his bare hands, squeezing the life out of it. Everything all right, Stephen? I asked. Yeah, he muttered at the floor, never blinking. Everything's all right, and it always will be. He discarded the deceased bird. It thudded against his shiny presenting shoes. He stood up, opened his arms wide, and gave a dazzling smile, presenting himself. Hey, say what you see. His smile faltered, his eyes winced. There was the smallest atom of hope in his irises, pleading, begging me to say what I could see. A really likable presenter, I said. The best one there is, he spat, his confidence returning. His shuffle became a stride as he headed back towards his adoring public. The stage lights illuminated his amiable features, his shadow stretched across the backstage corridor. The shiny floor was littered with puffing corpses.